Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing great. Today, I'll be walking you through something that every business owner using QuickBooks Online needs to know: how to pay sales tax in QuickBooks Online. This process might seem intimidating at first, but once you see how it's done step by step, it's actually pretty straightforward. So, let's dive right in. First, remember that QuickBooks Online automatically keeps track of your sales tax based on the rates you've set up. This means every time you record a taxable sale, QuickBooks calculates the amount you owe and stores it in your sales tax center. To start paying your sales tax, head over to the Taxes section on the left-hand menu. Once you're there, you'll see the Sales Tax tab. This area shows you the agencies you owe tax to, the amounts due, and the deadlines. It's like your central dashboard for sales tax. Now, when you're ready to make a payment, click on the Record Tax Payment or View Return option next to the agency you owe. QuickBooks will guide you through the process. You'll need to enter details such as the payment date, the bank account you're using to make the payment, and the exact amount being paid. QuickBooks will automatically fill in the balance owed, but you can adjust it if needed. For example, if you've already made a partial payment outside of QuickBooks. Once all the details look correct, hit Save and Close or Save and Print if you want a copy of the payment record for your files. QuickBooks will then mark that liability as paid so your dashboard stays up to date and accurate. Here's a quick pro tip. Always double-check your filing frequency and due dates with your local tax agency. QuickBooks helps you stay organized, but you're still responsible for making sure the payment is sent on time. If you've connected QuickBooks Payments or electronic filing, you may even be able to submit directly through QuickBooks, which saves you an extra step. And that's it. You've just learned how to pay sales tax in QuickBooks Online. Once you get used to this workflow, it becomes part of your regular bookkeeping routine, and it really helps reduce the stress around tax deadlines. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more QuickBooks and business tips, and let me know in the comments what other tutorials you'd like to see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.